just a little bonus track about babies. And not really tricks. They're seriously not tricks. They're just tests. Okay, so about the babies. So we've gone through the downline thing and how the downline works of your children, right? And I told you that the brown-eyed babies are like, ooh, everyone wants like a brown-eyed husband, right? And you don't really understand. I don't know why, but like on Earth, they're all about, ooh, blue eyes, they're so beautiful, right? But for us, like white on rice, we like brown eyes. Do you know why we like brown eyes? Because the brown-eyed babies are really like valuable. I think valuable is a better word to put it. Because there's hardly any of us with brown eyes, right? We almost always have blue eyes. So if we have a baby with brown eyes, people might think that they can trick us, right? More prone to people trying to scam them, okay? Because they have brown eyes, so they think, oh, they have brown eyes, so maybe they won't know they are who they are. So maybe I can trick them that they're not who they are. And so what are the consequences of that? Lots of titles, lots of wealth, right? Because people think that they can trick them. Oh, you have a little bit of a darker skin tone? I can trick them. They're a different species. You're not who you say you are. You have darker skin. You're not who you say you are. What's the result of that? Lots of titles, lots of wealth, right? So do you see how that kind of works? You can't trick us. We know. But if you want to fool yourself, we're going to benefit from that, right? Right? Okay. I'm not talking wealth monetary. People, they always trick themselves with the money thing, okay? It's not monetary. First of all, it's a holy thing. It's in our blood, right? Touch. Everything we touch. Look of us, everything, right? So it just happens naturally. Where was I going with that? But yeah, you're fooling yourself, right? Into thinking. Like if we speak like kindly to you, I've gone through my whole life speaking kindly and being polite, and in their brains people go, she's an idiot. She doesn't know, she's an idiot. I can just take from her, she doesn't know anything, I can trick her. No, it's just politeness. So now I'm kind of like at the point where it's like, okay, you're fooling yourself too much, okay? You need to stop fooling yourself so much. You are fucking retarded, right? You're not going to like what I have to say anymore. You're not going to like it. But it's actually more kind to you because you're too fucking retarded. Okay, so the brown-eyed babies, the babies with the darker skin, right? All of it. It's all, right? So that's why they're so valuable. Some of them are so valuable to the downline, right? Because people think something else. If we talk really kindly, we talk really softly, people fool themselves into thinking we're stupid. Do you see what I mean? But we still are who we are. You can't trick us into, oh no, you're not, you're a human. No, you fucking retard. You just destroyed everything. Do you see what I mean? Like, so fucking retarded. And then we've seen Jimmy babies who look exactly like Elon. Oh, isn't that crazy? It's a Jimmy baby, but it looks exactly like Elon. What is the function of a child that looks exactly like Elon, but it is a Jimmy baby? You see, you fucking retard. No, you don't, because you're so fucking stupid. Okay, so there's those ones. And then, like, I have husbands that sort of look like Elon. Like, I can tell the difference, like, pretty easily, but some of you can't. Like, in the media, you know how there's all these, like, videos of Elon doing like weird things and stuff like that. Some of them are a different person entirely. Like some of them are my husband Mike. And they're calling him Elon. Right? Do you see? So you can see like why some of these babies are so valuable and so wanted, right? So you can kind of see. It's not a trick. It's not a trick. We're not tricking you like in a bad way, right? You deceive yourself. You deceive yourself. Where else was I going with that? Oh yeah, I told you this before and I'll tell you again. If you're talking to one of us, you're talking to all of us. All of us. Okay? So you say something to me, we all know. All of us. Instantly. We might not let on that we know. We might make ourselves forget that we know, but we know. Okay? So we'll get that out of the way. Not only that, we can switch consciousness with each other if we let each other. Sometimes we don't let each other, right? But we can switch consciousness. Like, that's where I am. I'm in Axel's body, sort of, because, like, I'm looking down and she looks like she doesn't have a dick, but she has one. So she's showing herself illusions. I wonder why. See that? Because she let me. And the same with Axel's twin sister. Why? To test people, to see, right? Okay, so people being gay is a species trying to kill itself out. Okay? So that you know. That's the result of a species trying to kill itself out. Because, like natural selection? Kind of like that. Okay, so why is everyone on Earth, like, doing the rainbow thing, like, thinking that they're gay now? Because you started to mess with nature. You started to act against God. You started in vitro fertilization. You started making baby farms, right? Not only with human DNA, but with our DNA. And it's not possible to do it with our DNA unless we let you do it. See? Unless we let you do it. So what you did when you did that, when you took our DNA, like sometimes something really good comes of it. Like that's how I got my worry. Because someone took Kimball's DNA and mine and made a baby. And I got my worry. So I got something really good from it, right? But sometimes they do that and the result is some kind of children we don't like, okay? That's all. And none of them can act against me, but like some of them, like they talk like they think there's something like big and grand, and the females don't like that, right? Like they don't like someone who thinks that they're better because they're pure-blooded and they'll just kill them, right? Kill them. Okay? It doesn't necessarily mean that they're acting against me, but it's just like, bad behavior. So the genetic manipulation stuff, right, made all these like terrible ones. But they can't act against me, so that's fine. And they're basically just alive like to like work for us, and like if we get annoyed too much, we just kill them off. Like that's it. Like they would never live. You know what I mean? So they're just kind of like on borrowed time. Like you can go and collect things for us. That's fine. Very shortly, I'm gonna kill you because I don't like the way you talk. Okay? So that you get it. So when they went into the catacombs of Egypt and they found all these bodies and they like tried to resurrect people and clone them and stuff like that, God let you do it, of course. But like if those people were dead, like we killed them, like they're never coming back, He tried to resurrect them. They're only alive for as long as we let them be alive for. And then we kill them. Do you see? Like, it's so pointless. No one's understanding. It is so pointless. No one's gonna stop us? No one's gonna stop us? You're just gonna let us keep doing this? Right? And don't be a retard. Don't think that you're just gonna let it, you gotta go against us. No. You gotta put an end to all this evil. Right? Not us. God, bloodline of God. Can't act against God. Can't say we've done anything wrong because we can't do anything wrong. Okay? Gotta stop all the evil. Retard. You are a retard.